a lot of people are angry right now. They're angry about COVID-19. They're angry about politics. And they're angry about social injustice, like in Minneapolis, for example. I'm not sure I've ever seen so much anger in our world at one time. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to be angry sometimes. I mean, after all, God created us to be emotional creatures. He did not create us to be emotionless observers who just watch the world pass us by. He created us to be emotional. He created us to be active. He created us to have our own thoughts, ideas, and opinions. So yes, it's okay to be angry. I mean, Jesus himself was angry from time to time during his earthly ministry. But the important thing that we take away from Jesus is that when he was angry, he did not sin. And that's what God has called us to do. In Ephesians 4 verse 26, the Apostle Paul writes, "In your anger, do not sin." Notice the Apostle Paul does not say that if we are angry, then we're sinning. But rather he says that when we are angry, make sure you don't sin. There is a difference. And so yes, it is okay to be angry sometimes. It's actually good to be angry when you see social injustice happen in our world, because it's a result of sin. And sin should upset you. It would actually be weird if social injustice and sin did not anger you. But what should the driving force behind our anger be? It should be love. Love for justice, love for what is right, and most importantly, love for God and love for our neighbor. And that love will drive you to fix so many of the problems that you see in our world. Love fixes so many errors. After all, it was love that drove God to fix the big problem of sin. It was love that compelled Jesus to die on the cross to save us from sin. And so, my friends, I just want you to know that, yes, it is actually okay to be angry about social injustices in our world. Be angry with anything that deals with sin. But remember, in your anger, do not sin. And let Christ-like love be the driving force that causes change. And one other thing, pray for peace. Pray for peace in Minneapolis. Pray for peace in our area. Pray for peace in our country. And pray for peace throughout the world. If this devotion has been a blessing to you, I invite you to like and share with others. God's blessings to you all.